guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'll be talking briefly about Canada and pathways you could migrate to Canada. Before I forget, I would love to welcome my old and new subscriber. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're going to like this video. In case you don't know me, my name is Joy, a Nigerian living in Canada, precisely Ontario. Okay, disclaimer guys, I am not an immigration officer, nor an immigration consultant. Everything I have in this video is based on my research and experience. So do your findings, do your research, and I will be leaving link of immigration websites in my description box so that you can make more research for up-to-date information. Okay, because immigration, they update their websites most often. Without wasting any time, let's get into this video. Canada is a country located in North America, and it has 10 provinces and 3 territories. These provinces are Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, New Brunswick, British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Newfoundland and Labrador, etc. I will be pasting them on the screen for you to see all the provinces. So before you migrate to Canada, I research on every provinces and see which province that will favor you, like your job, the job, in demand job, your type of job where you can easily or where they have high demand for it. You should search for that so that you will not move to a wrong province. So in Canada, there are 2 official languages. One is English and the other one is French. Most of these provinces speak English as their first official language, except Quebec. Quebec speak French as their first official language. Let me just say more than 70% of all cities in Quebec speak French. So before you move to Canada, you should know what you speak. If you want to move to Quebec, if you speak English, look for a province that speak English so that you will not face that language barrier. Canada is ranked among the highest measurements of government transparency, quality of life, economic freedom, and gender equity. According to US News and World Report 2022, just last year, Canada was rated as #1 place where people could live with high standard of living. You see why you should move to Canada? Let's talk about culture now. Canada culture is a mixture of British, French, and American. So Canada is multicultural in terms of food, sports, language, and this makes it a unique place to live in. Again, people visit Canada for tourism from all walks of life. Okay guys, another thing you should know about Canada before deciding to move to Canada is weather. You really got to know about the Canadian weather, because I don't want to hear culture shock when you come here. Again, this weather varies from province to province. Some provinces are colder than some other provinces. Like when I was living in Montreal, it was very cold there. Like we need to wear big jacket, but those jackets I brought down to Ontario, I've not even worn them for once. So it depends on the province you are. That will determine the type of cold that will be there. Okay, in Canada we have 4 different weather, which are the winter, where we have the snow, freezing and all that. The spring is just like the winter, we still have snow in spring season. The summer, it is where you have sun, but that just lasts for only 3 months. Less than 3 months. It's supposed to be 3 months, but before 3rd month you start having cold again, like the weather start changing to be cold. And the fall, which is basically like still cold, but it's not like winter. So basically in 12 months we have in the year, 3 months, less than 3 months is just where you have to wear like bomb shorts or just dress like casual. So when you are coming to Canada, before you make up your mind to migrate to Canada, be prepared for the weather. It's not like you are going to get frozen, because in Canada we dress according to weather. If it is spring, you dress like warmly. If it is fall, you still dress warmly. If it is winter, you really need to dress according to weather. If it means you wearing double jackets, like sweaters, inner wear, before you wear the May jacket, please do it. The reason why I'm telling you about the weather, because I don't want you to come to tomorrow and then start making video about culture shock. That is why I told you, do your research before deciding to move to Canada or to other countries, so that you will know what it entails. Also do your research on the cost of living on any province you are going, so that you will not be shocked with culture. Okay, anyways, this said, even if you are a bit shocked with culture, if you don't really come with high expectation, you will still be able to absorb that culture. Because I've seen like a lot of people that really got this culture shock of a thing are people who come with very, very high expectation. So if you come like you are really coming to start all over, or you don't really expect Canada to be different from where you are coming from, you will be able to absorb the culture. Don't receive too much shock. Okay, just come, you will be fine. Now, pathways you could move to Canada are, I will just list all of them. I will be making videos on how you can, what the minimum requirement is for each pathways in my subsequent video, and how you can check your eligibility. So now, one of the pathways you could migrate to Canada is through express entry, and this express entry has 3 programs under it, which are the Canadian Experience Class, the Federal Skilled Worker Program, and the Federal Skilled Trade Program. Number 2 is the Family Sponsorship. 3 is the Provincial Nominee Program. 4 is the Atlantic Immigration Program. 5, the Agri Food Pilot. 6, the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot. 6, the Quebec Selected Skilled Workers. 7, Permanent Resident Pathways for the Hong Kong resident. 8, Refugee. 9, Start-up Visa, Visiting Visa. Temporary Resident Pathway to Permanent Resident Pathway, which is the Work Permit, etc. I'll be pasting the pathways on the screen. Okay guys, if you like this sort of content, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss out in my subsequent video. Let me know what pathway you want me to talk about first. Leave it in the comment section. I will definitely talk about it. Okay, so I think I've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. If you are a new subscriber, you are welcome. Old subscriber, thanks for always tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Let this video get to people who actually need to migrate to Canada. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.